Versus Evil. Und somit herzlich willkommen beim Yaga. Das Spiel habe ich mir vor kurzem besorgt. Ich fand das eigentlich ganz witzig. Und es sollte sowas wie Diablo-Genre sein. Schauen wir mal, wie das ist. Und ich fange mal sofort wieder mal an.
Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here? Your counsel I need.
Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand." So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith?
Jo. Anscheinend muss man hier irgendwas antworten. Wahrscheinlich wie ich meine Persönlichkeit gestalte. Schmied. Soll ich darauf antworten? Ja, Herr. Schweigen. Also Trottel? Ärgerlich? Schweigend? Oder fügend? Oh, die Tiere hier. Da tropft noch das Blut runter. Der hat keinen Arm. Ist das ein Brot oder was? Und so ein Torhammer. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, man könnte, glaube ich, das Game, denke ich mal, mit verschiedenen Persönlichkeiten durchspielen. Wütend? Ich glaube, wir machen mal wütend. Das ist, glaube ich, am lustigsten.
I have a name. The name is Ivan.
Do not speak out of line, blacksmith. You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
Ja, lass uns Tutorial spielen auf jeden Fall.
One day I was at home with my papa, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needle's broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, Baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
"Do not worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet."
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Okay, so schlägt man. Wie geht man? Mit A, B, S, D, okay. Kann ich die Omik schlagen? Nee, kann ich nicht. Das Bett kaputt hauen? Ja, ist ein Apfel. Okay. Irgendwas kann ich mit rechter Maustaste machen. Oh! Space ist Rolle. Mhm. Kann man springen? Nee, glaube ich nicht.
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow.
Kann ich was hier kaputt machen? Also die Steuerung ist ein bisschen lahm. Oder fühlt sich auf jeden Fall träge an.
My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer.
Wow, Wahnsinn. Habe ich hier was noch? Besuchen? Nee. Und das hier? Aha, jetzt kann er den Hammer werfen. Das ist echter Tor. Die Musik.
I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight.
Oh, das ist aber... Sofort werde ich angegriffen. Oh. Cool. Körperteile sammeln, okay. Also diese Hexen erinnern mich an Witcher, an diese Mumen. Nur dass die nicht so gruselig sind.
Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Mal, kann ich das so? Okay, hier ist gleich Boss, oder?
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Lico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Also, okay. Aha, Ahnungslose. Das ist der Dumme. Ich nehme trotzdem die...
Bad luck. I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner. I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
Kämpfen! Oh. Okay. Also einfach ausweichen. Aua. Okay.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
No, you cannot force me out of my village.
You will do as I commanded, or I will cut off your head. Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Aha. Egal was ich wähle, der Zar hätte mich sowieso weggeschickt. Ein bisschen umgucken hier. Nanu? Hier kann ich meinen Hammer nicht werfen. Oh. Ey, ich will dahin. Boden umgelegt. Gibt es hier was zu entdecken? Die Musik ist aber richtig cool.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
Also, wenn ich mich jetzt entscheide, aha, da ist ein Pech und sonst was. Ich nehme mal, ich bin immer wütend. Ich bin ein wütender Mann.
I can't waste any time, though I don't know where to start.
Well, if you would listen to an old woman like me, I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
Ist egal, was ich nehme. Ein Apfel? Wo? Wo?
Where do I find the apple?
I do not know where to find the apple, but Baba Yaga will help you. She knows everything that grows in this land. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg.
I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
Ich
I will
werde
go
sie
to
finden.
Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you need her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
Dass sich das alles reimt, so komisch, hört sich das irgendwie komisch an. Wird das jetzt da weiter so gehen? Alles gereimt? Ich muss gehen, auf jeden
I'll
Fall.
go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You'll need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Soll ich mir jetzt noch eine Frau suchen? Kann ich reinzoomen?
Tika is the real deal.
Take it. I'd pick a bottle of wine over that any day.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
Alles klar. Kann ich Hühnchen töten? Jawohl. Hühnchen töten. Hähnchen. Hühnchen sage ich. Ich hasse Hühner. Jetzt werden sie alle sterben. Oh, warte mal. Warum erscheint er nochmal? Ich habe doch mit denen schon geredet. Oh, das ist ein Papst. Also so schön gezeichnetes Game. Sieht richtig hammer aus.
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go?
Was? Ich spende nichts. Ich habe 50 Gold. Spenden? Wow, 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 wow.
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go? What kind of blessings would you like? Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go?
Verlassen. Nix da. Wie sie krass alle aussehen. Joa. Was ist denn das da? Das ist ein Esel, oder? Also noch mehr draufpacken ging's nicht mehr. Armer Esel.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans?
Es geht irgendwie alles um Glück. Kann es sein? So, was kann ich endlich
Here's
kaufen?
what I have for you today.
Ha. Ah, verlassen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was man hier braucht oder was man...
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic? Maybe a charm? A
Magie.
magic item if you have on you. For a small price, I can make it too.
Dann gib mir mal den Gegenstand. Was soll ich jetzt draufklicken? Brot 10. Aha.
How many do you want, my dear Ivan? I can make many, or I can make one.
Und jetzt? Auch egal? Brot zurückbekommen. Aha. Verlassen. Es geht um Brot, Magie und Talismane. Kann ich irgendwie Händchen hier zerlegen? Nö.
Life is hard. But the cows are happy.
Hat glückliche Kuh. Kann ich die Kühe abschlachten? Nee, geht nicht. Okay. Hier, fang! 12 Kilo Hammer. Hier, fang! Junge, fang! No. So. Das ist ein Dixie-Klau. Hier irgendwie schon gebrannt. So. Kann ich hier noch was machen? Ich muss ein bisschen weiter, glaube ich, gehen. Oh. Ein Wufi. Oh, mit Wufi kann ich... Mit Kindern kann ich nicht reden. Aber mit Wufi schon. Sehr interessant. Er hat den Hund nicht mal angefasst, ey.
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Duh. Winter is almost here, and we need food.
Auf jeden Fall.
What will you give me to find him?
Oh, I don't have much, but if you get my kopecks back, I'll share.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This? It keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Okay, ich habe mich entschieden. Ich bin gierig und sauer. Okay, ich wollte den Typen treffen, habe aber den Huhn getroffen. Geht es ist ein Friedhof? Was gibt's denn hier? Umsonst?
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I knew? Why does it say rest in peace on my grave if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Er will nur von mir Geld. Oh, da ist noch ein Bauer. Ich will mit dir reden. Ist wahrscheinlich Leibeigener von dem Papst. Okay. Oh.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
Ja, klar.
Normally, this would cost 200 kopecks. But for you, I'll forge a new one for only 100 kopecks.
That seems like a lot. Money will be tight for a few weeks. But what can I do? I really need that spade.
Mal sehen.
Let's see then. I'll make you a new one. I have some extra ore I can use, but it will cost 25 kopecks.
Well, a strong, sturdy spade is worth that. Now, let's see the blacksmith at work. Here's the coins. Thank you. This is a good spade. I will dig many graves with this. Now that you helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it.
Okay.
Thanks, Ivan.
Woher hat er den Amboss rausgeholt? Wo passt das bei dem das rein? Das ist eine berechtigte Frage, liebe Zuschauer. Wo passt ein riesengroßes Amboss bei dem Typen? Oh mein Gott. Der Amboss war ja größer als er selbst. Hätte ich drauf bestehen sollen mit dem 100, keine Ahnung, Kronen und was war das jetzt? Schwierig. Auf jeden Fall, es geht hier um in dem Spiel Leute abzuzocken. Wenn man will. Und ich habe hier immer noch nicht rausgefunden, wo ist es eigentlich die Auswirkung, wenn ich jetzt mit den Leuten so gesprochen habe oder so. Was hat das mir gebracht jetzt? Jo, gut Leute. Ich sehe schon die Zeit wieder. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen, dieses kleines Game. Ja, wenn es euch gefallen hat, schreibt in den Kommentaren. Auf jeden Fall, ich spiele weiter das Spiel. Und unterstützt mich. Däumchen nach oben. Abonniert mich und Glocke nicht vergessen, damit ihr das nächste Video nicht verpasst. Und ich sag mal tschüss, bis zum nächsten Video.